Comment tu te sens, mon gars?
J'en ai marre là.
T'attends le saucisson?
Le saucisson. Saucisson et whisky.
Hi everyone, this is Michel Duran. Today we are going to the third entrance of the Garibaldi Provincial Park, which is near the Cheakamus Lake, approximately 120 kilometers from Vancouver on the Pacific Northwest coast. We arrived fairly late using the dirt road going up to the lake. The road was entirely covered with snow, so we had to put our chains and low gear four-wheel drive. We drove up to the point where we almost, stuck the truck. But anyway, we're able to sleep during the night in the truck, and we're ready to go the next morning. For those who are not very aware of touring, it's done basically using either skis or what we call split boards, which is a snowboard divided in two. On the way up, you glue skins under the skis or the split boards, and the skins are preventing to go down when you go up. Basically, that's self-explanatory. When you arrive at the top of the mountain, you can remove the skins, put your split boards together, and so turn the bindings for downhill, and you go down with your skis or your snowboard. We started from the logging road, not super early, around 8, and we had to do a 5K roughly approach to the provincial park. Our bags were roughly 13 kilos, and we had new gear, so I was very excited to be able to test them. First 5K are, easy ski, and we arrive at the entrance of the park. At the end of the parking lot, there's a small trail, and then you started skiing in the forest on small trails, which can be a little bit challenging. Water-wise, we were quite lucky because we are no more in deep winter season. With this system, you put some water in the container, and there's a filter that you press. Allowing to get, fresh water whenever there's a stream. At one point the trail goes either straight to Cheakamus Lake, or you make a right and you go down, arriving near the Cheakamus River, where you meet a bridge. That's super cool. Then the second half of the experience started, because the trail goes up really, from the river up straight in the mountain, using this little back and forth length. The snow were sometimes a little bit challenging. Of that with the split board, because the two skis are quite wide. It's a little bit, difficult to have the two skis very flat. So in this case, it was still okay. But further up, Clem had to dismantle his skis and keep going by feet.
J'en ai marre.
T'attends le saucisson?
Le saucisson. Saucisson et whisky.
So at this stage, we arrived to the point where Garibaldi Lake was very, very far away. And it was mid-afternoon. So we decided to go down to the river instead of spending the night in the forest. I think it was a great decision. To put your tent on the snow, the first thing to do is really to prepare a flat area where you'll be able to put the tent, and the rest is fairly easy. This tent is a tent specifically for both winter and summer. In the front you can see there's a part where you can put your bags and protect your bags when you're sleeping. Evening started to approach, and it was very serene. You might wonder how we slept. I guess if you have the right equipment, you sleep well in winter. You have to have a mattress which is high insulation to protect you from the cold of the snow, obviously. We had that, and we had also obviously two very warm sleeping bags. It snowed a bit in the morning. We had the time to eat our breakfast, and we skied back to the truck. The Garibaldi area is very much a volcano area, and you can see the different formations, the rock formations, due to the volcano activities back in the days. Going down to the truck was not as easy, because the slopes were not very, very important, so you still have to push a bit on the poles. But we had a really great time exploring this new area, and we look forward to our next adventure.